Today on Use What You Got, we're going to make some acoustic sound treatment panels for my good friend here, John.
Oh.
He's going to be starting a podcast soon, and his room is not quite adequate for the recording of the podcast. So we're going to make a couple sound panels for him and see how it goes. Let's get into it.
Wonderful.
And then we're going to measure distance 2 feet. Mark right at 2. Yep. Cool.
All right.
It's plugged in. Oh, sorry, that power string. All right, so now John cut the first 4 pieces. We need a total of 8 2-foot pieces for top and bottom, and then we're doing 4. You'll turn it this way as braces to go across the center. It'll end up like this. These are only 2-foot pieces, but you can at least get an idea. 2 foot. This is going to be a 4 foot. This is the top. This is the side, and then you'll turn it this way, and this will be your brace in the center to give it some more support. So we've cut 4, we need to cut 8 more. Was I in focus?
Yes.
Wonderful. Literally, I'm using this board to do the measuring itself. So I'm just lining this up, take my measurement. Now I have my measurement there. I'm gonna throw this off to the side. I have my speed square. I'm gonna line these boards up. Done. Now I'm ready to cut these boards. I don't think you're gonna have enough boards, dude. So
Taking it like a champ is weather.
I know. By the way, mind focus. By the way, it's like 32 degrees, 34 degrees, something like that, and it's raining. So it's not the best day, but we're doing what we can. All right, so now we have the essentially the frame finished and cut for the 2 panels. So we have the 2 sets of top and bottom boards. We have the 2 bracing boards that will go in the center, and then we have the 2 outside boards. So what we're going to do now is line them up, make sure they're square. We're going to shoot 2 screws in each corner, and then we'll move on from there and start getting the fabric pulled over it and stuffing it with some sound insulation. So
A mattress topper.
Mattress topper. What is something thick that's,
Absorbent.
absorbs the sound. This is not fine woodworking.
Fabric does the rest.
Look at that. I'm gonna get a second one in there, but you can see it's countersunk, so it's slightly below the top of the wood, which is exactly what you want. And then you're gonna screw it in. All right, so scene change. Brought it on a table because the sawhorses were only so good. A little more surface area to make the squares, or rectangles, I should say.
Use what you got.
Yeah, use what you got. So we finished that side, now we're gonna do the rest of it. So it's pouring down rain right now. We moved into the garage just because we're kind of hurting for space right now. We finished 2 panels, as you can see here. We started putting the fabric over it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna measure the fabric and cut it. I'm gonna go roughly, excuse me, John, roughly about an inch over the back, just enough to cover it so where you can get the staple in there and then, pull it tight. All right, quick update. We pretty much butchered this mattress cover thing, but it's looking pretty good. Because it's actually, is it 4 inches? Maybe it's 3 inches.
It's like 3 inches, yeah.
Yeah, if it's 3 inches thick, once you push this down, which it's kind of hard to, it actually comes up above it. So right now, that's kind of flush with the bottom, which is okay. It'll just be a little thicker, which is not a big deal. I've actually thought about doing this myself for a while, and I have not really had a reason to. So when John came to me and said he wanted to make some, I was like, yeah, let's do it. I mean, this would be a great opportunity. He was given a 3-inch topper for a bed, king size bed actually, and he bought 1x2 wood. So there's a bit of bump out, which is, it's not really the end of the world. Once you get it on the wall, it'll look pretty good. But just trying to get the fabric taut and make it look as best as you can. I think overall we're pretty happy with it. Would you say you're happy with it?
I'm happy with it.
Okay.
It really does dampen the noise.
Yeah. So the biggest thing will be him actually setting up in his space and doing some recording. Maybe you do like a before and after,
Oh yeah.
Like with the microphone test. We were only able to get 2 finished today, but you said you want to do 4, right?
The goal is 4 or 5, yeah.
4 or 5, yeah. So we'll be revisiting this, but I'm thinking maybe down the road we could do a version 2.0. But for now, this is what we got, and yeah, not too shabby.
That should be your slogan. Not too shabby. Use what you got, not too shabby.
Oh man. All right, use what you got.
Yep.
You're gonna do a blooper take, aren't you?
I might. Yeah. So I was thinking about saying something along the lines of, like, I like when people just jump right into it instead of going, "Hi, my name is blah blah, and I do woodworking, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this."
Sounds
One
great.
take wonder.
I was thinking, what if you start and jump over the wood, and you're like,
I don't know if I can jump that high.
use what you got. Use what you got. Yeah.
Flip the table. And let's get into the video.
Wonderful.
We'll figure out which one's the better take. Use what you got.